I have a look at the news, all about what's going on in the world, particularly this country, and I have to ask myself, have we all gone start raving bonkers? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Saturday. Hope you're doing all right. Nice day down here. How's the weather where you are? Nice, I hope, and I hope you're all safe and sound, which is a bit of a luxury these days in this country, isn't it? We're seeing more and more and more cases of violence, people being beaten up, mouthy kids having a go at each other on the streets, and it's just a daily occurrence. And you've got to wonder what's gone on in this country that has made things so bad. At what point did it break? Is it the fact that we've become too liberal in our ways? The laws aren't as severe as they need to be? What's gone wrong? I mean, you look at what happened in Plymouth a couple of days ago. Absolute tragedy. 5 people killed, and then the gunman turned the gun on himself. And it turns out he'd only recently had his gun licence handed back to him. And on the basis of that, you have to ask, was that a big mistake? An absolute tragedy for that entire community. And you have to ask yourself the question, especially when young children are involved like that, why does it happen? Why does it have to happen? How can we stop it happening again? You look further towards this neck of the woods in London, we have violence, stabbings, beatings, and Christ knows what else going on a daily basis. I'm sure there are other problems in other cities as well, but London seems to be the one that cops all the attention. People go there and they don't feel safe anymore. I mean, I went up there fairly recently because I had to go up there it was like a via point, and I had to catch a train and go somewhere else. And I didn't feel safe. I was watching my back and wondering what was going on. It just wasn't a nice place to be anymore. And it's being run by a police commissioner and a mayor, which are pretty much inept in my view, and I'm sure that view is shared by many other people. And you look closer to home, where I am, Broadstairs, we have a thing every year called Folk Week, where people come down, camp out at one of the local schools or wherever they happen to be, and go and have a reasonably nice time, sharing folk stories, dressing up in period costumes, and there's usually a decent fair down on the seafront, and up until recently a fireworks display. And it always used to be a very nice night out, but over the last few years it's just turned into a drunken free-for-all for the kids every week. Just a couple of days ago, a young 17-year-old lad was attacked leaving there, had 2 of his front teeth knocked out, knocked unconscious, ended up in hospital. The person involved, I'm sure, will be brought to account, and that will definitely be work in progress. But again, it's another example of why have we gone mad? We have to have an honest conversation about this kind of thing, don't we? We have to work out why it's all gone wrong and why we're degenerating into effectively a lawless land where people think they can do whatever they like, whenever they like, to whoever they like. It is so wrong, and we need to work out how to stop it so we can all live in peace and just get on. That's my only wish. Anyway, I'm off. This is the Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.